Hey you guys, this is Renee from BowBeautyBlog.com. Welcome to our YouTube channel. We got this really cool thing in the mail, which is perfect timing for those of you with dry, flaky, wintry skin like me. So I tend to, wake up with like flakes and dryness, and it's just not a happy situation. It's just kind of, ew, that's gross. So anyway, there is a skincare brand called SKINovative. Isn't that a nice play on words, like innovative and skin at the same time? That's really cool. So they have this really awesome skin scrub. And, well, this is the box. So I always retain the boxes just so I have more information on products. So what this is it is basically, it is an exfoliant. And it revitalizes dull skin with a synergistic blend of lactic acid and bamboo stems, leaving your skin vibrant and smooth. So is this really going to work? Is this going to stand up to my dry winter skin flakes? So, well, I was originally going to demonstrate this for you because it's just really cool stuff. But unfortunately, because the color of the stuff and when I tried to put it on my skin in the video, it was not visible. You really couldn't see it. So that was it. We just couldn't, it wouldn't work that way. So the only way I can get it to work is by putting it on my hand and moving it kind of like that so that you'll be able to see it. So that's what we're going to do, just so you can see the texture of the product. Now, I'm going to backtrack a little bit because it says revitalizes dull skin with synergistic blend of lactic acid and bamboo stems. Now, lactic acid, if you've kept up with our blog at BowBeautyBlog.com, you know that lactic acid is one of my all-time favorite skincare ingredients. It's great for anti-aging. It makes your skin look brighter. It exfoliates. It helps keep clogged pores at bay. It just makes your skin look awesome. But I was I was a little bit apprehensive of the bamboo stems because of the simple fact that there are so many skincare like scrubs out there and exfoliants that have natural, hunks and chunks in there that exfoliate your skin, like, ground up walnut shells or ground up, pieces of wood, whatever it might be, and they have jagged edges, and you don't want the jagged edges like that on something hard because it makes little tears in your skin, which can cause inflammation. Bacteria can get in there, and it just has a really, really nasty, bad effect. So you want an exfoliant, if you have a manual exfoliant, this is both a manual and a chemical exfoliant, so that's great. But on manual exfoliants, you want something that's going to be gentle so that it doesn't tear up your skin. You only want it to remove the dead skin and the debris. You don't want it to actually cut up or, damage your actual healthy skin. So, but when I squirted this out the first time, I was so surprised. I always do a test patch. I was really surprised because the texture didn't have like any, harsh grains in it. It was almost like a sugar scrub. And here is what it looks like. And it's like fine grains. It's really, really fine. Like you don't see any hunks, any large chunks of anything in there. So there's no, nothing in there that can like tear up your skin. If you look, it's like basically sugar. It's like almost like a sugar scrub. So I looked at the ingredients, and the ingredients say bamboo stem extract. So I don't know if there's actual bamboo stems in here. If they are, they could be, because it would that might make sense because they could be soft. They're not like hard, like nutshells or something. So that's really, really awesome. And then it has glycerin, which is an awesome moisturizer, caprylic triglyceride, which that's a really good ingredient. It helps, with the texture of products and makes it thin enough to where you can actually spread. Then lactic acid. So lactic acid is really far up like in the list, so you're getting a really good dose of that. Squalane, which is absolutely awesome. It's got passion flower extract, titanium dioxide, tocopherol, which is basically vitamin E. So it's full of excellent ingredients. And then it's got soybean oil and then sucrose stearate. So sucrose, that's sugar. So lavender oil, frankincense oil, citrus orange peel oil, sandalwood oil, jasmine oil, honeysuckle extract. I mean, all sorts of witch hazel, water. It's got citric acid. It's got just tons and tons of great ingredients in here. So it feels like a sugar scrub. And so, like I said, I don't know where the manual exfoliant is coming from. Whatever it is, it's absolutely awesome. So if it is the actual bamboo stems in here, they're not, you know, hard. They're not rough. They're soft enough to where it's actually gentle and it's not going to irritate or tear up your skin. It's just going to remove, you know, that layer of dead skin. So the night after I used this, oh my God, when I first used this, my skin was so soft and it just felt like silky smooth. And this has a really fresh scent. It's not overpowering. It's very light, but it's very fresh. And I'm pretty sure because I don't see any like added fragrance on here. So it's probably likely going to come from all these natural ingredients because it doesn't smell fake or anything. It's just awesome. And oh my gosh, this stuff just feels really, really good. Like now maybe you can see, now that I've rubbed it in some, what's left. It's just like the little sugariness, like little ground up, almost like bamboo stems. And one thing that I did the next time I use this, because I've used this for a little while, I always try to, you know, use a product a few times and use it enough to where I can tell if I'm going to have any irritation from it or any clogged pores from it before I tell you about it, just so that, you know, I get the most honest, you know, information out to you. The second time I used it, since it has lactic acid in it, I actually put a thin layer on my face and left it sit there for about 5 minutes to let the lactic acid do its job and let the other ingredients, you know, kind of penetrate a little bit better. And then I dipped my fingers in water and kind of like massaged lightly in circles. And the cool thing about this type of exfoliant is you can control the amount of exfoliation. So if you have really sensitive skin, you can go more lightly, or you don't even have to massage it at all. Just leave it on like I did. Let the lactic acid do its work. And if you have non-sensitive skin, if your skin's like mine used to be, because I grew up with oily skin, and it's only sensitive now because I started using tretinoin, so it's like hypersensitive. But it used to be I could like do anything to my skin, nothing would happen. So if you have skin like that, you can just, you know, massage a little bit firmer. Use it like, you know, a couple times a week. Don't use it more than that. And I mean, I'm telling you, your skin will just glow and it will be really, really, really smooth and feel so freaking soft. I do need to warn you though, since this does contain lactic acid and alpha hydroxy acid, and it's got like citrus extracts, make sure you use a sunscreen of at least SPF 30, because that will make your skin more susceptible to damage from the UV rays, irritation, sunburn, premature aging. So you're going to undo all that hard work you did using this awesome stuff. So we will leave a link down below for where you can get this, and it's absolutely amazing. And so you might want to get some and pick some up in time for like your holiday parties so that your skin glows and looks way better than everybody else's at the party. You won't regret it. So it is the SKINovative Skin Scrub with lactic acid and bamboo stems. And don't forget to check it out. And don't forget to give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. And we'll see you on our next video.